What's going on, people? Darden here with some online gameplay of Kotal Kahn versus Noob Saibot. Now, I am playing against my good friend here, Twin002. He does have a YouTube page. I believe it's by the same name. I'll leave a link in the description below, and I'll also tag it at the end of this video. Now, he is a very good fighting game player. He plays Mortal Kombat. He plays a little bit of everything. And this weekend we played a couple of sets. We played a lot during this past week, got a lot of it recorded. This is one of the rare times where I actually was winning against him a little bit, and I think it's because he was trying to get to he was learning Noob Saibot, and so we got some pretty good matches in. And I did have some video of me taking Kotal Kahn online against randoms, but that file got corrupted. I'll try to still get that up for you all so that you can kind of see me learning the character. I do know him a little bit better here. Kotal Kahn, I am a little bit more familiar with him during this battle, and I did have a commentary over this fight also, but that audio also had a lot of background noise and things like that, and I didn't like it, so I decided to just commentate over it this way. But again, this video is going to be a little bit skewed because it is Twin trying to learn the character, and I'm just going at him. I'm really trying to get the feel for this matchup also, even though I have played this matchup online against other people. He is a much higher quality of an opponent than what I've faced online. Very good at spacing, very good at execution, rarely drops combos and things of that nature. So he's a very good player, and when I go online, it really helps me from playing him. So make sure you check out his page. He does a lot of combo tutorials for Mortal Kombat X and also DBZ and a few other fighting games, so go ahead and check that out. But yeah, basically, Kotal Kahn, I really like him. I like the high damage he does. As you can see, it's dangerous to trade with once he has that crushing blow set up on the disc. Now, the thing I like about Kotal Kahn is that plus and negative. Now, I did talk about this a little bit in my Kotal Kahn Tower video. You can go check that out. But the thing about Kotal Kahn is his moves have a lot of frames. They have a lot of startup frames. They're not particularly fast moves, but they cover a lot of space. So for a character like Noob Saibot, who he can excel everywhere, I think, but I think he's most effective from mid to long range, Noob Saibot. So for a character like Kotal Kahn, he can close that distance off of retreating Noob Saibot, as you can see me doing in this video here. You see Twin trying to retreat, me going at him and then punish him with that. A lot of Noob Saibots will try to surprise you with that teleport, but it's just like the Scorpion teleport. They're gonna do it at some point in time, so if you just wait it out, it'll come. And I get that first round, which is kind of like it was kind of like a button check of anything, because I think he changed the variation and things like that. We both are family men, so sometimes he goes AFK. Like now, it's probably we have families to deal with and things like that. So sometimes you'll see that happen. But these battles do get pretty intense. I will say majority of the time he does beat me. This is one of the rare occasions where like I know from playing him that he's still getting a feel for the character. He's not really throwing out a lot of stuff, not really sure about his moves and things like that. I can always tell because I play him so much. I can always tell when he's kind of not at his best, and I'm gonna completely take advantage of it, trying to figure out different things, different staggers, stagger into that grab. I said in another video I do want to incorporate Kotal Kahn's unblockable into some of his strings. I think that'll help him a lot, and I think this character has a lot of potential. I really do. Now, once the pros and people start playing this game a lot more and they start figuring out gaps inside of strings and how to best manipulate those gaps and things like that, you'll see a lot of stuff change, no doubt. But as of now, he's very strong. As you can see, just the shimmy, you back up, and then you can kind of close in that distance. In the corner, he's really dangerous. So I do like that about him. So one thing that Twin and I were talking about, or that he mentioned, was that Kotal Kahn's buttons are terrible, which they kind of are, but he more than makes up for it with his down pokes. He has a lot of very quick down pokes. I think they're like seven or 8 frames for his down 1, and down 3 and down 4 might be 9 or 10. And there goes that teleport that's gonna always come out from every new player. Now I do have 2 parts to this video because we played for about 30 minutes. I didn't want to put all 30 minutes up, so I did the first 15, and then I'll put up part 2 probably later today. I'll probably put them up at the same time so that y'all can, watch them separately at your own leisure and kind of see the progression of both of us, how he adjusts to what I'm doing and kind of how I readjust to what he does and things like that. So you could definitely check that out. And make sure you like, subscribe, hit the notification bell and all that stuff so you don't miss these videos. I do have a lot more Mortal Kombat content coming, and still have some more For Honor stuff coming if anybody's still interested in that game. I certainly am. I have a lot of fun with that. But Mortal Kombat's out. It's the new hotness, and it's always been one of my favorite games, so hence a lot of Mortal Kombat content. But back to this fight, you can see that that shadow clone is so powerful, especially for big characters like Kotal Kahn. They can grab you right out of the air. Now I've seen the computer CPU jump over those clones, but I have not seen I don't use Noob a lot, so I haven't seen anybody else successfully do it, because it will grab you out of the air if you don't time that jump perfectly. And then you can kind of see some of the, I guess, the mix-up potential somewhat of Noob Saibot. I think one of the things that kept getting me here and still keeps getting me when I do play against his Noob is that down three sickle that you see him throw out has so much range that when you try to create that space that Kotal Kahn wants to be, because I think Kotal Kahn wants to be at the mid range. He wants to be at the mid range so he can start up his move and start up his combo. Now he does have his 1-2 is fast enough to go into a full combo, like on Punish, that 1-2 into his I think it's called the cutter or something like that. The down forward 2, I think it is, or down forward 1, whatever one it is. That move right there that I just did, that you can do 1-2 into that and then go into his full combo. But right here is you see quintessentially what you want to do as a new player. You don't want to do that teleport. He kind of had me where he wanted me, full screen, zoning me out, things like that, and then he went for the teleport and got punished for it. Now he still was able to get the win because he's just that quality of that good of a quality of player. Catching me with that scythe move again. Like I said, it's very, very strong. There's some lows if you're trying to retreat. That's one thing that Noob Saibot is really good at, catching you on that retreat and getting a nice little combo. And then again, sometimes people underestimate, and I think at that point in time he was underestimating the reach of Kotal Kahn, or maybe he didn't think that I would finish the string, and I was catching them a lot, but I wasn't converting those into combos. There is the teleport again. I could have got a better punish off of that, but that's what we got right there. So now I think I still have, yes, I should still have my disc crushing blow, so if he goes full screen I can hit it with the disc and get that crushing blow on a punish. And I think he's gonna try to bait it out here. Sometimes that's what he's trying to do, bait out that disc. And great jump back 3, and then he punishes me with the shadow clone. And then there that goes again. I could have did a better punish than that. I already used up my down 2 crushing blow, so that's one thing that I have to look for. There's that down 3 again that can catch me with it, and then a nice sickle teleport, and then that high I was able to go under it, because normally even then though, that he should have been able to punish that, but I think again that special move isn't too bad if I was able to recover and punish him. I don't know if that was a button mistake with that wake up he did. Then he gets me with the YOLO teleport there. And I'm trying to watch my feet because Noob Saibot has a lot of range on those lows. His forward 4 has a lot of range, and that back 3 I think is what that was, that when he throws that sickle out to grab me. And he's trying to catch me with that. A lot of players get caught with that, but I've played enough Noob Saibot characters to look out for it. So constantly that's something to look out for. Now I should have done better. I get punished for dropping my combo. That's one thing I've been doing a lot with Kotal Kahn. I need to practice some more with him so that I'm not dropping these combos. I leave a lot of damage on the table when playing him, because a lot of times one touch from him should lead to at least 25 to 30% damage. And that didn't go as planned. As you can see, I get punished for it. And he's kind of getting at the range I want. I don't know why I was doing down 2 there. And then again, damage left on the table with that forward. I think that's forward 2 4 is what I've been starting a lot with. Too far for the grab. That's one thing I want to do. Now another thing I would like to do in that situation, why sometimes you'll see him get caught, is I think he's anticipating me to stagger into a grab. So forward 2 and then go into the grab. So I think that's what he was anticipating. He's ahead of me in that respect, because my mind wasn't even there. Then I catch him with that. I don't know if I kill here. I hope so, because that'll be cool. I think I do kill here. Let me see. Yeah, I get the kill off of the crushing blow. And so there we go. And then we have our last match. We did play more, and like I said, I'll put that up. I'll put them up at the same time, but I won't put them all in one, so you guys can consume them in the manner that you want. You can watch them how you please. You don't have to sit through a 30-minute video. Let's put them up 15 and 15 minutes, that is. But this is going to be the last, I believe this is the last match for this first half. And as you can see, both of us I got a good start, but he fights his way back. And then again, just, me dropping that combo, because that should have been the end of the round there. That also should have been the end of the round. But, for characters who like to retreat, Kotal is going to run them down every time. So I think the harder characters I have going against when it comes to Kotal is like a Jackie player or a Sonya player, a character that wants to be up in your face. Because even though he can poke, he really can't do a lot of, nobody can do really a lot of damage off of pokes. You know what I mean? You wanna get some full combos and things like that. So I guess if you become defensive, you can punish with the 1-2 into the cutter, into that move right there. You can do a 1-2 into that for punish. But that's really not his strong suit. He really wants to be at that mid range and start from there. He's okay up close. You got to really utilize that grab. I'm guessing if you poke into grab or try to stagger into grab, things like that, you can make him really dangerous. So that's why I like him, because he's really good. I mean, his startup frames for his main combos are a lot, but I think he's fine. I think he's a strong character with that grab. And then here's both of us playing spacing and things like that. And there's the punish. So, and a lot of this also is learning. He learned now, okay, this is what I'm gonna punish with. So you'll see, I don't know about in this video, but definitely in the next video, you'll see him punish me for finishing that string like that a lot more. And that's another thing, it's good to, watch these videos, see how we both progress, how he adjusts to me, how I adjust to what he's doing, and so on and so forth. And then I also have some more videos from the both of us playing different characters and stuff like that. And, you see the gameplay become more and more higher level. So make sure you're subscribed and, all that good YouTube stuff. Subscribe, hit the bell, all that stuff. You know what to do if you like the stuff, man. Go ahead and knock it out. You guys have been on here long enough to know what to do if you like someone's content. So if you've seen it and you want to see some more of that, make sure you hit the like button, hit the subscribe button. But that's gonna be it for this one. Thank you all so much for watching. It is very, very much appreciated. Make sure you like, comment, and subscribe, all that good stuff, and stay tuned for more Mortal Kombat videos. All right, I'll catch you in the next video. Later.